Captain Forrest here, and in today's video I'm going to be power scaling Gladiator from Marvel Comics 616. Now if you guys are new to my channel, please leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for further content. Also huge shout out to the HQ squad, massive shouts to the team, they've been a huge help in my videos, so huge shout out to the team. Lastly, I've actually made a video on Gladiator in the past, however it is very outdated. I figured I'd do an update and update some scaling and add some new stuff to his current scaling in Marvel 616. And I've also made a video with Gladiator fighting Sentry. If you guys would like to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and get right into the meat and potatoes of things, and I'm going to go ahead and go over Gladiator and then give my final thoughts near the end of the video. What comes to mind first was the time when he was able to beat Hyperion and break his neck. Hyperion himself has survived the collapse of 2 multiverses. Another feat for Gladiator was when he was able to hurt and send Jake Olsen Thor flying. Gladiator also fought against Phoenix Force Cyclops in a beam struggle and beat Phoenix Force Cyclops in this beam struggle and also punched him into next week. Gladiator is faced against Jane Foster, who's able to take her lightning blast and also take some attacks from her, and we literally see him being able to smack her around and overpower her. And this is impressive because Jane Foster and Gladiator himself, they were both able to hurt the Shi'ar gods, who were also amplified by the Phoenix Force, which is very impressive. Now moving on, easily we've seen Gladiator fight against the Destroyer armor. Destroyer armor is pretty powerful Asgardian armor, of course, in Marvel, so that's another good feat for Gladiator. There was such an occasion where Gladiator was at his most confident. He charges into battle against an amped Galactus, and he was able to damage this amped Galactus, making him bleed. This is a very impressive feat for Gladiator, because when he's at his best, Gladiator is built different. He can perform really impressive feats the more confident he becomes in battle. So right off the bat, Gladiator has some really good Herald tier scaling, possibly higher, definitely reaching into those high ultraversal, boundless, how you could even argue extraversal for some of these feats. So Gladiator is very powerful. We've seen Gladiator fight against Nova on a couple of occasions, showcasing to be dominant in his fights against him. It's also noted by Thanos that Gladiator is equal to Hulk in physical strength, referring more so to Savage Hulk back then. Some good statements alongside some impressive feats for Gladiator. So that's going to round up Gladiator's AP feats and all that good jazz. I'm going to go ahead and move on, talk about some of Gladiator's abilities. So Gladiator's level of power is determined based on his level of confidence, allowing him to become impervious to attacks the more confident he gets. When Gladiator is at his most confident, he can accomplish feats that seem nigh impossible to achieve. It allows him to push himself to his absolute, which in turn increases his stats. With the advantages that comes with his ability, it also comes with disadvantages. If Gladiator's confidence is challenged or begins to wane, it can drastically decrease his stats. But of course, a warrior such as Gladiator does not come unprepared. He has shown on a few occasions to resist his confidence being challenged, and has resisted telepathic attacks that try to do so. On a certain occasion, we literally see Gladiator wear his helmet depending on the situation that calls for it. It gives him an additional mind resistance layer, and it also allows him to pretty much detect if any telepaths try to, look into his mind or try to mind control him or try to affect his confidence. Gladiator is very tenacious. Even when Gladiator is backed into a corner, he will continue to fight and never give up unless his death is instant. Another thing that I want to mention is that with this psionic induced power, which are cosmic and not chemical based, he also comes with additional powers. He can survive the vacuum of space, he can fly, survive in harsh environments. He also has a healing factor. It also grants him instinctive reactions and quick reflexes in combat and enhanced senses and sight. Gladiator is also able to perform heat vision and ice breath to freeze his opponents or blow them away. Gladiator himself is quite cunning in combat. He was able to literally deflect a blast from Thor's hammer right back at Thor, which is pretty impressive. Gladiator is also shown to use BFR tactics, such as trying to throw Hulk into outer space by flying him up there. So even when he's up against combatants that prove to be quite fearsome in combat, he will use other tactics. He will use his environment or any type of means to pretty much vanquish his opponent. Iron, who is an advanced robot with information analysis, compliments Gladiator, saying his combat skills are good. Hyperion also admits that Gladiator is more skilled than he is, and Gladiator will not shy away from using underhanded tactics. At the end of the day, Gladiator is a warrior with endless resolve and determination. He will fight for the Shi'ar gods and uphold his duty as a noble warrior. Okay, so overall, Gladiator is a very powerful combatant. Easily, he's able to reach the ranges of Ultraversal Plus, High Ultraversal Plus, Boundless, Boundless Plus, easily Extraversal, easily above Extraversal, some good decent transcendences into the tier. Gladiator is very powerful, especially when he is at his most confident. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and of course subscribe for further content. It's been real. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.